Good morning. It's not Sunday, it's Saturday. And it's Saturday morning. And believe me, I had to really stop for a moment and go and get my coffee. We had a late night last night. I'm Jan Litterist. I live in Solon, Ohio, which is a suburb of Cleveland. And while you can't see her, Minnie Mouse is with us this morning. Minnie came from Disney World as a gift for my children when I finally took them to Disney World as adults about 10 years ago. It was fun. Saturdays should be fun. But last night with the fireworks that were held in our own community, which I can see because it's over the trees and down the wood, but it was probably a full 45 minutes of wonderful fireworks. I had never been in Solon, Ohio for 4th of July before. Felt kind of interesting. Felt kind of we're having fireworks on July 2nd on a Friday night. And then it hit me. We have an emancipated, transformational community here. It's very diverse. It's very integrated. And the city administration seems to care what the people think. If you can believe that in this day of government, what are you talking about, government? They don't do anything. Maybe they do. It occurred to me that all afternoon on Friday, when the workers getting ready for the fireworks, as I passed them before they closed the road, they had to work on Friday. Maybe some did, maybe some didn't. Maybe they couldn't take vacation, but I do believe they have Monday off. So they have a 3-day weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and no interruptions to go to work to set off the boomers. If that's the case, and I like to believe it is, that was a good plan. Last night, after feeding myself a picnic-type dinner of Polish sausage, potato salad and baked beans, and a glass of just peachy wine from the Lakeside Inn in Geneva on the lake, the site of our retreat in November, I filmed 5 minutes of the fireworks. It's still screwing up my phone today, but it made me think about a lot of things. It made me think about the fact that in 1776 and the years preceding it, there was a lot of talk about transformation, and they didn't use that word. They talked about emancipation, freedom, getting rid of the English overlords, coming to the United States, a new place, and they made it. And there are different generations. There's pilgrims, there's settlers, and all of that. But you know what? They were seeking transformation. And yesterday, when I did my blog, the feisty side of me came out and said, "Women, it's time for your transformation." And it is. Maybe it's time for the men's transformation too. But you know what? I'm reading Donna Eden's book on energy, and the women have it programmed into their genetic scheme of life, literally life, to be seeking change, to be seeking answers, more so than men. And fireworks yesterday, it's kind of like, why is that a celebration of freedom? Well, it's letting go. It's being who you really are as a firecracker, but maybe as a person. Think about it. There were times people back in those days would blow off steam by going to the local pub, whether it was in England or when they established them here. Or maybe they got fire water from the Indians. I don't know. But the bottom line is they celebrated their freedom. And I don't think they had fireworks, and I did not spend my time doing the research on the origin of fireworks. Maybe it was an explosive that went off automatically or not automatically, just went off instantaneously. And then they saw the result. And that's what happened when women and money seek transformation. They end up with results they didn't plan on. And I have a sign on my desk that said, nothing bad happens when women have more money. And it isn't even more money. It's having the ability to understand, control, and make decisions about their money. And it's not just with money. I have a story to relate to you just for a brief couple of seconds about a young lady who I met several years ago who's gone through tumultuous change, tumultuous transformation, willingly or unwillingly, who this past week I saw and had a conversation at her request with what was going on in her life. And she needs change. She needs emancipation, even though she's of the age, even though she doesn't live at home. She is still tied. She is tied to too many things that are not making her happy right now. That's a sign it's time for transformation. And the biggest word of advice I give to my clients or to anyone who asks for help, when was the last time you looked in a mirror? When was the last time you complimented the image in the mirror? Stop, breathe, think about that. That is you, just like I'm looking at me in the camera. There are days I project total energy, and there are days like today, I haven't had enough coffee. But after breakfast this morning, I will go on to do my blog and to do the second blog I do commemorating what kind of day we're celebrating on July 3rd. And today it is Compliment Your Mirror Day. So with that, I will leave you to celebrate with fireworks, with glasses of wonderful wine, however you celebrate. But please feel your transformation today, whatever it may be or whatever you want it to be. Celebrate your freedom. Celebrate what happened in 1776 that gave us freedom. Even though today we may see bits and pieces of it being chopped up. But that's another story. Have a great weekend. This is Jan Litterist from the Cleveland, Ohio area, and my company is Empower Excellence. Have a great one. Bye.